So what does it take to come up with a good presentation design? Lots of trial and error. And you have to be careful not to fall in love with your first idea. You have to be open to trying modifications or variations on your idea. And sometimes you have to scrap all of your work and all of your initial ideas and start over. It's just the way it is. For example, I'm going to show you some ideas that I thought of or brainstormed, and to be honest, I'm not happy with any of them yet, but just going to go through some of the process of what I've had to do when I've thought of coming up with a design for the project. So for this project, coming up with a logo slide for your fictitious photography studio, I thought about taking some pictures of myself in front of the white screen or a simple background and removing the background using PowerPoint, and then placing myself in the logo, the text for my fictitious studio. So my first idea was just to call it The Studio with myself in it, and I'm not sure if I like the way it looks. I'll go to slideshow, view from current slide, and there I am. I'm not so sure. I don't think the text is so bad, but putting myself in there maybe doesn't work. Probably it would work better with you guys. Maybe I didn't strike the right pose. I should have taken some different shots, but I didn't. I could try manipulating the photo. I could double click on my photo and maybe change the color and see if that does anything. Try a different effect. So things like that. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything to make it look better. I can increase the size or make myself look smaller. It's just not working. Some elements of my logo slide I like, but some I don't. Well, then my next one, here, let me turn slideshow back on. Then I just start over and came up with this idea. I guess you can't quite see the whole slide, so let me get out of here. I'll just have to look at it like this. And so I thought, I'd use an example of a picture from last year. I took out the black and white, or excuse me, took out the color with the layer adjustment, and then thought, I'll call my studio Photography by Shonik instead of The Studio. I created a little camera here, but not too happy with that yet, so I tried this arrangement. So changing the way things are arranged can change the whole look. I don't think I like that one so much. Let's see, what else did I do differently? I added the red border idea to match with red in the S and the Shonik here. Let's see. I tried to experiment with placing where the names were. And then I scrapped that idea and went to this idea, the idea of repetition of the clip art here. I like this look a little bit better than that look. I think this one has a lot more punch to it than this look. There's a lot more emphasis on the photo, and I tend to look at the photo first, these cameras, and then here. I don't know if the red in my name was a good choice. I might have to rethink that. Just experimenting with different ideas here. Added a phone number. Added the circle shape to repeat with the circle shapes here. Not entirely happy with that. A couple other looks. I scrapped that idea, and then I went with this idea, just rearranging things, trying different colors. I stayed with the letter S in red. Now that I think about it later, I'm not sure I like it. This time I added a color here to bring more focus with the eyes down here. Things that I'm thinking about, like especially with this first draft of this style, was what are the eyes directed to look at first, second, and third? How is my contrast? How is my alignment? Do I have anything that's repeating? I'm trying to repeat the colors red here from the camera, maybe the pinkish hue of the lips going with these colors here and the S, but I'm not quite there yet. I think I need to combine some of the elements of my text here with some of the elements that I achieved in this one. So maybe I'll show you what I came up with in a future video.